Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. It's your girl JacyJ, your fame bald head who do nails. Okay, so today, of course, y'all know the video is on shaping, and so this first nail that I'm doing square. So I took my straight edge nail clippers and I just clipped off the little tip of the nail. And now I'm taking my 180 grit nail file that I got from Sally's, and I am shaping the size of the nails because you want it to like slim down because you don't want to be too fat, and just make it square as possible. You want to also make sure that you line the file up straight to the sidewall, like 90 degrees. You don't want to angle it underneath the nail because then it'll round out the sides and it'll look weird, and then you're gonna end up filing like too much off because you just making it look weird. And then I take my file, as you see, at the tip of the nail and go up and down versus going side to side, like turning it the other way, because that, I mean, you can get your nail straight like that, but it's easier to accidentally like slant it a little bit, but that way you can get it straight the way I did it. Also, you see how I'm filing kind of at like a upward angle? Like, I'm doing that because you don't want to rest the nail file on the sidewalls, like of the finger by the skin, because too much friction right there could really hurt and like mess up the sidewalls. So just practice on making sure the nail file is straight 90 degrees to the side of the nail, and that you kind of going at an upward angle so that you don't mess up the sidewall and irritate the skin. And I mean, that's pretty much it for square. You just want to, keep working it until you're satisfied with the shape. Alright, so for this nail, I'm doing coffin shape, and I'm taking my straight edge nail clippers again, and I'm going to be cutting the side at an angle to get that nice shape to help cut down the time on filing. So this is the key, well, not the key, but like the most important part to this, because if you cut too much or cut at the wrong angle, it's not going to be like symmetrical on each side. So just make sure you take your time with this part. Don't rush, and just watch what you're doing, because man, just practice this like over and over, because I done did this before and it just looked weird. So now I'm doing basically the same same technique as when I did square. You're just gonna angle the brush more inwards so that it can have that diagonal look to it, because if you end up filing like straight, then it's going to end up just being like a really skinny tapered square type look. So just angle it, make sure it's 90 degrees to the nail and up a little bit so that you don't mess with the sidewalls and irritate the skin. And you're going to also do the same thing right there, the moving up and down to make sure the tip is straight. And you're just going to keep doing this, just keep doing that. All right, so right here, it was just like some of the shaved off pieces like underneath the nail, so I was getting that, and I'm taking my clippers and I'm clipping the side because I wasn't satisfied with the look, and I wanted to just clip a little bit off to help get the look that I wanted. So you'll see why. You'll see, because it kind of looked rounded and I didn't like that. So you just got to keep going till you're satisfied. That's the main thing. Okay guys, so right here I attempted to showing y'all stiletto, and nobody's perfect. I ended up filing it a little too slim. I don't know if you can really see right there on the left side, but it's kind of in too much. So I'm redoing it and showing you the better way. That finger, I think I just did way too much on like the little corner area, so it looked too slim. I mean, if your client likes that or you like that, that could be what you do, but I didn't like it because it just didn't look good to me. So I showing you how to do stiletto. I took my clippers again, my straight edge nail clippers, and I cut the sides off just like I did with the coffin shape. You can cut off a little bit more, but just to be on the safe side, I did about the same amount so that no issues. So with the file, you're gonna slant it inwards to make sure it's getting at points gradually, and you want to switch from side to side so that you don't overfile once. My bad, y'all. I don't know, something happened with my recording, but I was saying so that you don't overfile one side of the nail. Just keep going back and forth. What else? Same tactic, 90-degree angle, not too much on the side walls or the skin, and just take your time. Be focused on the stiletto shape, because this is the most time consuming and hard shape to do, versus any other shape. Some people do it well and some people don't, so you just gotta keep practicing and you'll get there. And be patient. If you get irritated and impatient, then you're gonna get lazy and it's just not gonna look good. Okay. Okay, so right here I took a Sharpie to show y'all a tactic. I keep saying that, I don't even know if I'm using it right, but a method to making sure that you get the right shape. I think I got this from, what's her name? I think her name's Susie. I'm gonna put it on the screen when I remember. But she used a Sharpie like I'm doing, And she did this to help you have a visual of the imaginary what you're gonna be not shaving off but filing off. So you gotta like have an imaginary line in the center of the nail and create that V. And so I put the Sharpie there, and as I file, you'll see that the Sharpie will disappear. So yeah, that was just more of a in-depth man, I'm running out of words. I can't think. But yeah, I hope y'all enjoyed this video. Make sure y'all like, comment, and subscribe though. Like, for real. And share my videos. Period.
I've been here all night.